So another death-defying journey fueled by hope has come to an end. And just like before, that hope has been utterly destroyed. Is Alexei all alone? Is he the last survivor? Yes, indeed, Alexei once more has put his life on the line in the hope that he would find another survivor, and it's been another massive disappointment. So the city of Klin doesn't have anything for him now. He's going to get out of here. We are getting out of here. Let's grab all that. We're going to go jump in the car, and we're going to go back to that small rural community, that 2-story building that had a well. That is possibly somewhere that Alexei could make home. Let's get out of here. Hey, so Alexei's back out on the street. It is a lovely, crisp, almost beautiful morning, if it wasn't for the fact that there's bloody zombies everywhere. Let's get the hell out of the city. There's no way Alexei's coming back here ever again. Okay, so Alexei was just on his way out of the city, prepared to put this place behind him, but there is just up the road, really, from his great uncle's apartment block, there is a food market here, and food is still a precious resource, and it is worth fighting for. So let's do this. Let's clear the area of zombies. Let's get in there and let's loot the hell out of this place. Okay, this is definitely a job for the spear. Now, there's a lot of zombies coming this way. I thought this vehicle was quite quiet. It looks like Alexei's gonna have to work for his breakfast this morning. In fact, I think this is a job for the beta blockers. Ooh, and there goes the spear. Gone. Is this a police battle? No, wait. We got another. Yeah, we got another spear. This is a crafted spear that Alexei's done, so it'd be interesting to see just how long it lasts for. Not very long is going to be my guess. Okay, so Alexei seems to have attracted every single zombie in the area. He's really having to put the work in. Let's see how long this spear lasts for. Not very long. And there's the spear gone. I mean, it's done a pretty good job. It's probably taken out 6 or 7 zombies. So it's had a hell of a lot more use than I was expecting. Okay, so Alexei's followed the trail of corpses back the way he came. Hopefully there is not. I really hope there's not an alarm. This place is big. How big is this? There could be potentially a lot of food in here. Let's check it out. Okay, no alarm. You can't really expect anything but rotten cakes or bread. Hopefully there'll be some more interesting food over here. What have we got? Hopefully, come on, there's got to be some. Yes, look at this. We got a loot bag equipped. Let's fill it up with food. Hey, well, that is the shop floor looted, and we've come away with about a dozen at least cans of food. Incredible. And yeah, I've got even more gear. Man, this is amazing. This is a really, really good start. There's a lot of valuable loot here. What is in this back bit here? Is this going to be a pharmacy? This is a pharmacy. Ooh, okay, well, we got some sort of hardware store. Ooh, yes. That is amazing. That is something that Alexei could really, really have to rely on. The food is a finite resource with all these cans. There's only so many loot runs you can make before the loot starts to diminish, starts to go. So at some point, if he wants to survive for the long term, he's gonna have to live off the land. So finding fishing gear like that is really, really lucky, really good timing. Okay, so let's see what we got upstairs. It should be some sort of apartments. Maybe got a zombie. Ooh, we could have 2 apartments here. Yes. apartments. Now this would actually make an awesome place for a base if you were looking to have somewhere safe right in the city, but also to make loot runs. Ooh, yes. Awesome. Let's just fill up the water and let's search through the rest of these 2 apartments. Okay, well that is the 2 apartments pretty much completely searched, and what with all the stuff from the food store downstairs, Alexei's walking out of here with a lot of food, but I'm really more pleased about that fishing net and the fishing tackle. That is, I mean, that's what a start. This is a hell of a start. But he's got a long drive ahead of him. So let's get back to the vehicle and let's hit the road and let's get back to that rural community just outside of town. Okay, so Alexei's made it back onto the main road out of the city of Klin, and he's going to be looking at just keep his eyes peeled for any useful loot locations. He's desperate for medical supplies and also maybe even alcohol. He's still got a thirst for a good ice cold beer, so he's going to be taking it slow. He's going to be cruising around town, keeping our eyes peeled. Okay, so that is it. Alexei is leaving the city of Klin. Maybe he'll never be back again. I certainly won't hold any good memories for him, but it is possible he might come back here one day on a loot run. But for now, he's got a little bit of a long drive ahead of him to get back to that rural community to the north. Let's hope he can get there before dark. Okay, so Alexei has made it back to that rural community just to the north of the city, and it is actually a lot closer than he remembered. It is only a couple of hours drive, so there's plenty of hours left in the day, so there's a lot more that he could achieve. But first things first, it's got to make this area safe. There is always another zombie. Let's get to work. Okay, so that is the area pretty much cleared out. Everywhere looks pretty safe. It sounds pretty quiet. So Alexei's going to start to move in. We got a couple of bags full of loot, mostly food. So let's unload the car, let's unload the loot bags, and let's get settled in. Okay, well that is most of the loot from the bags and the car unloaded, and it's already starting to feel a lot like home. I mean, look at this. That is a fair amount of food. That is some good supplies. Alexei's got enough supplies to last him a while. We got some good reading material, and he's also got quite a selection of weapons here. Look at that. That is good. Now tomorrow he's going to be looking to clear out the area, clear out this whole community of the undead, make sure it is safe, that he can sleep safely at night. Speaking of which, Alexei's tired, let's get into bed. Okay, so Alexei's had a good night's sleep. It feels almost like a new beginning. You can hear the birds singing in the trees outside. All is quiet. There was no banging last night, but then you can hear a zombie. Ooh, there's a lot of broken windows. You can hear the zombie, and it reminds him there is still work to do. It reminds him of the reality of the situation. Alexei still hasn't really come to terms with the fact that he could be all alone in this zombie apocalypse. He's trying not to think of it, so he's going to try and keep busy. Man, we really need to cut down some of these trees. But yeah, he's going to try and keep busy. With that in mind, it's time to get clearing this small residential area of zombies. There is always another zombie. There's always work to be done. Man, I mean, Alexei's almost contemptuously taking out those zombies. Let's have a smoke. Let's have a smoke. Well, I'm not quite ready yet, zombie. Ooh, wow, okay, that was close. Do you mind? Okay, so just up the road, well, almost next door really, from Alexei's new home, we got a market, a food stall. Looks like it is. The shelves are absolutely laden. Let's get inside. Look at that. That is a good sight. A couple of zombies inside. Let's make it quick. Look at that. Didn't even know What hit him, man? Alexei is absolutely on fire today. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some good loot. Let's get a bag equipped and let's empty these shelves. Wow, judging by these shelves, it looks like maybe there's not been any other survivors that have made it out this far. Maybe there's nobody got out of the city of Klin, but look at it. There's absolutely loads here. Incredible amount of food. This would keep Alexei going for months. Okay, well that is anything and everything that Alexei needs or wants taken. It's all his now. We've got almost a bag full of food already in just no time whatsoever. So I think as this bag is almost completely full and we're right next door to his home. Don't know if it's his permanent home or his temporary home. Who knows if Alexei will want to move on, but we got almost a full bag. It is right here. Let's just drop all this off before we head on up north and see what's going on. Okay, well that is all the gear dropped off, and already Alexei's managed to find enough food to last him for a long time. But what we got to do now, we got to walk the neighborhood. We got to clear the neighborhood. It is going to be a bad day to be a zombie. We're going to just walk the streets and just taking out all of the zombies that get in our way. Okay, so Alexei's taken quite a tumble, and he dropped his bag, he's dropped his police baton, he's scratched his left hand, which is kind of really annoying. Okay, well Alexei's disinfected, he's bandaged, he's taken some painkillers. Who would have thought that the ground itself would be a threat? And we got a couple of houses in this far right corner. Now fortunately the scratch on his hand is just his left hand, so that shouldn't affect his ability to swing his weapon and take out the zombies. Now let's see if we can get in these houses. Let's clear the area, see what we can find. Okay, so a couple of these houses have actually got some garage space, so we might find some useful tools. Hopefully I'll never leave the oven on, but you never know. Ooh, look at this. We got some more fishing gear. A snow shovel. Okay, so just across the street, just over the road. Looky what we've got here. We've got some crops. And we've got some cabbage. And is that what is that noise? That was a blackout. I don't know if it's the power coming on or the power going off. I think everything else is rotten, I think. This is a lot of... Ooh, and there's level 1 farming. I haven't even read any skill books. Wow. Seed bearing carrots. Now that will enable Alexei to do some... possibly think about doing some trapping. As I said before, the cans of food that he's finding, they're eventually going to run out. And the only thing that's going to sustain him long term is living off the land, fishing, trapping. But man, again, we've got, look at this, 16 cabbages, 22 carrots, and some seeds as well. That's also very important. Again, we got a hell of a lot of loot, and we've hardly made it up the road, and we're gonna have to fall back to home, let's call it that, to drop all this gear off. Okay, let's get all of this fresh food. I mean, that's something that Alexei's not seen much of since this whole nightmare started. In fact, he's gonna have a carrot. Why not? It feels like a luxury, feels like a treat. The power is back on. You can hear that from the hum of the fridge. So let's put all of this in there. That will help to keep it fresh for longer. Well, we got rolling blackouts. We have power for a few days, and then it goes out for a while, and then it comes back. I guess eventually the power will go out all together. Okay, so back outside. It's another beautiful day. It might be minus 14 degrees, but it's a nice day. And Alexei's going to do... Ooh, we've got more crops there. Alexei's going to do what he actually set out to do. I'm just going to walk the streets. Now, this is the main street here, right through the middle of this small community. We're just going to clear out the area of zombies. We're just going to kill anything that moves. And there's plenty of movement, that's for sure. And Alex is absolutely lethal with this police baton. I'll tell you what, cigarettes wise, we are looking good. Alexei's got 61 cigarettes. We've got 3 or 4 lighters, a couple of boxes of matches. Absolutely awesome. Right, I found where all of the zombies were. They were all in the neighbours, and that's the police baton gone. Let's see how effective a spear with scissors on the end is. Pretty effective. We've got another crowbar. We've got about 4 crowbars now. But yeah, we opened the opened this door just up here, and about 8 zombies came out. Well, I gotta say, Alexei made short work of it. Okay, so he decided to check out what is going on next door, just to make sure. I mean, this is the house right next door to where Alexei is. There were still 3 or 4 zombies in the yard. We've got another spear. We've had to switch out to hunting knife, which is, Alexei's. It's not a zombie. Alexei's pretty useful with, because we need a bag secondary for loot, so we're gonna have to go with one-handed weapon. A spear with a butter knife. I'll take it. It'll still take out a good dozen zombies, hopefully. So close to level 1 electrical now. Let's get inside. There's a zombie in here. Let's get inside. This is too close to our base for them to be ignored. Let's try and pry open the door. Okay, it took a couple of goes, but the crowbar came through. We're in. We're having to smash any windows. Just got the one zombie by the look of it. I'm kind of really. We've got a couple of bit more electrical to disassemble. We don't really need to find any more loot right now. We've got so much food, so much weapons. The priority is clearing the area of zombies. We don't want any surprises while Alexei's asleep at night. Okay, so Alexei's progress might be slow, but again, there's another distraction. Look at this. This looks like more. Yes, more crops that's harvestable. It's incredible. And we've got another well here as well. I mean, this would be a great place to sort of restart civilization, to start the fight back against the zombie hordes. But at the moment, Alexei can't do it on his own, although he's having to. Let's clear the area around this house and let's grab those crops. Oh, another load of food Alexei's finding today. Okay, so that is the area clear. And we got, this looks like broccoli. We got one lot. Was that potatoes? It was. Only Alexei could have made some chips. That would be awesome. Well, we got more crops. Incredible. Let's continue moving north, clearing the area. Yeah, Alexei's getting quite good at this zombie killing game. Okay, well we got a sizable group. This is a job for sure for the spear. So you're gonna have to drop this large backpack that's absolutely full of loot. Let's make sure we can put it somewhere where we see it. Let's get the spear with some scissors and let's get to work. Okay, that is a big group, and Alexei's still panicked. Try and hold off on the beta blockers. I think with the spear should still be really effective. Oh, and their spear did not last long. Okay, we got a hunting knife. That's the backup. It's pretty effective with that. Should make short work of these guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, those crawlers give me the absolute heebie-jeebies. Let's search through the corpses, look for anything useful. Okay, now that is what I call useful. We got another police baton. Do I want to take the submachine gun? I don't know. Can you hear that noise? It's like a low rumbling sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it. What the hell is that? Okay, so Alexei's managed to retrieve his bag, and now we've got the police baton. We can be much more effective with our one-handed weapons. Don't have to rely on the spear. But we're nearly at the end of the road. This is not a big community. It looks much bigger on the map, that is for sure. So we hopefully Alexei will be able to clear out this area before dark. But of course, there is still work to be done. There's still zombies coming from random directions. Alexei's got this. Alexei should make short work of this. And these zombies do not stand a chance. Okay, well that is another yard cleared out, and I can't believe it. Alexei's tired already. It's crazy just how quick the day has gone. That rumbling is still going on. It does sound like air activity, but it sounds far away, but it is possibly getting closer. Unnerving. Okay, night is starting to fall. Alexei's finding things a little bit more tough as he gets tired. There's just a few more zombies up ahead. Yeah, it is really hard to see what is around. There's a lot of trees grown up. At some point, I think Alexei might have to just clear out his front yard. There's a lot of trees there. Got some more smokes, which is absolutely awesome. But there's more than we can carry there. Alexei's just a couple of watches away, still, from level 1 electrical. So let's see, let's finish clearing the area. Let's keep going until it gets too dark, until Alexei gets too tired. Okay, that almost got surprised from behind there. Oof, that was close. Alexei's panic kicks in, that overrides the tiredness. That adrenaline is running through his veins. There's a group of about 8 or 9 zombies up ahead, and I think that is pretty much the end. The edge of the community. Badness. So let's finish off. Let's clear this large group just up ahead, and then I think that will be a massive step towards making this whole area completely zombie-free. Man, it is getting dark. Here they come. 3 or 4 zombies. Again, it's good that panic kind of wakes Alexei up a little bit, keeps him on his toes. There we go. There we go. Level 1 electrical. So Alexei needs to be on the lookout for a better conditioned vehicle. He's kind of messed up his one vehicle quite badly. Man, then it's dark. Alexei's going to need to have his head on a swivel. Just a few more zombies. We don't want to push it. We do not want to push it. The zombies are coming out of nowhere. Alexei's vision is really, really limited in this dark. Let's continue dismantling. Continue getting that XP to make Alexei an awesome survivor. Okay, so we've got another couple of zombies. I kind of feel like maybe Alexei's starting to push it a little bit too much. It is dark. The zombies are kind of coming out of nowhere, but when you can take them out as quickly as that, you kind of feel like you just need to keep going and get the job done. Okay, this is going to be the last 2. These are the last 2. There's a lot of trees, a lot of forested area up ahead. Difficult to tell exactly what trouble lies up ahead. Have we got any more? Oh, wow, yeah. Almost. This is what I'm talking about. They just... In this dark, Alexei is tired as he is. They kind of come out of nowhere. That is it. That has been a really, really good day's work. But let's just take this one out. There's always another zombie. weapon broken. Let's leave those zombies for another day. We don't want to blunder into any nasty surprises. Let's get back to base, back home. But of course, there's always another zombie, or at least there was. Ooh, painkillers. Okay, it has been a longer than remembered walk back to base, which is just there. Alexei's tired. It is super dark, but of course, you know what I'm going to say. There is always another zombie, but it is just one, fortunately. The rest of the way should be clear. Okay, so Alexei's made it back safe and sound. Let's replenish his water from a limitless supply from this well. What a base this is. Wow, we really need to cut down some trees. Visibility in his own front yard is pretty poor. Oh, but man, that's been another successful day. We got a lot of gear, a lot of food, some fishing equipment, ammo, weapons, lots of food. Incredible. In fact, when I say lots of food, Alexei is pretty hungry. What have we got? Let's have some wine. I mean, why not? Why not? So Alexei's got a big decision ahead. He's got to decide, is this going to be where he makes home, or should he look for somewhere better, somewhere more secluded, somewhere with good access to natural resources like a river or a lake, somewhere where he can fish, a forested area nearby where he can trap? Is this it? Has this place got everything he needs? It's a tough decision. He's not sure the answer just yet. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Should Alexei hit the road again, look for somewhere better, or should he stay here? I really hope you guys are enjoying. It's an amazing map. I love this series, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Smash that like button, comment, sub. Check out the rest of the series. It has been quite a journey for Alexei, and there's potentially still quite a long road ahead. But for now, that's all. Peace.